Hello guys, welcome to Cybercrust YouTube channel. So guys, today we are in the day 16 challenge of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, without wasting the time, let's dive into the computer screen and start today's challenge. So guys, here I have the complete playlist of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, in this playlist you will get all the updates from day 1 to day 24. So guys, you can save this playlist, you can save with your friends, and guys, subscribe to Cybercrust YouTube channel. So guys, now I am on my TryHackMe dashboard. So now let's move to AOC and we can scroll down, and guys, you can give a continue learning, and after a quite scroll down, and here you can see we have the day 16 forensic registry forensics. So we can tap on this room. So guys, you can see we are in the forensic registry forensic room. So guys, here we have the video 1 and here we have the video 2, and these are from the industrial experts. And guys, from here the story begins. So guys, here basically the story is, at this moment we know Max Kid is missing, who is the lead of blue team at TVFC company. So the other team members, they were in chaos and they decided to perform a digital forensic in their every server. And here we have the server, that is the dispatch server 01. This server is based on the distribution of gifts through the drone. In this room, we have the task to perform the digital forensic on the registry of the computer or the server. So here we have the learning objectives like understand what is Windows Registry, dive deep into the registry Hives or the root key, analyze registry Hives through the built-in Registry Editor tool, and learn registry forensic and investigate through the Registry Editor tool. So now here guys, you can see we have the connecting to machine information, and now we can start our machine, and here we can give a check. So guys, now we can simply move to our task 2. So guys, as we know, our brain stores all the information that we need to function. So this can include how should we behave, means what we would be the first thing we would do after waking up, how would we dress yourself, what are your habits, what happened in the recent past. So as of the human, the Windows OS is not a human, but it also need a brain to store all the configuration. So this brain is known as Windows Registry. The registry contains all the information that Windows OS needs to function. As of the human, the brain is situated in the head, but in the OS or the in computer or Windows OS, these are distributed in separate files, and the different files store the different information, and these files were known as Hives. So here we have the table that contains the Hives, and we have the information like for example, here we have the system Hive, and this contains the services, the mounted device, boot configuration, drives and hardware. And guys, here you can see we have the location, like this is situated in the C drive and in the Windows folder, and in that in the system 32, then config, then inside the system. So guys, you can check out all this information and you can get a bite knowledge about the Windows Registry Hive. So now here we have the Windows OS has built-in tools known as Registry Editor, which allow you to view all the registry data available in the Hives. So we can check out this, and in this room we are going to perform this all activity in our practical part. So now here we have another table, like the registry Hive have some registry key. So like Hive on this disk like the system Hive, so we can check out this inside. So here we have where you see it in the registry editor. So when we get the access of a registry editor, so to gain access to the system Hive or to the security Hives or the software Hive, so we need to check through these names. So these are the key names or Hive key. So we can gain access to all these Hives in the disks with these all names in the registry editor. So here we have some information, and here we have one example, like you can go through these informations, and now we can scroll down. So guys, here we have the registry forensic, like here we have the registry key and we have its importance. So you can go through this table, like this table is going to be more useful in this practical room. So let's scroll down, and guys, from here we can start our practical. So guys, now we can move toward the practical part. So now let's start the registry tool. So here we have the Registry Explorer. So here first of all we have to load the registry Hive. So we can move to the files and load Hive, and from here we have the registry Hive, like we can click on that, and here we have some of the list, like you can see here we have some of the registry Hive, so we can check out. So from here we can select the system Hive and we can hold the shift and give a open. So now from here we can give the OK, and yes, now it's loading. So guys, here you can see we have already loaded our Hive. So now we can access to the root, and let's first find out the server name or the computer system name. So under the root we can travel to the control, and after performing the full path, like here you can see we have the full path, that is control computer name, and under the computer name you can see here we have the dispatch server 01. So guys, now we have performed some basic practical, like how to load the Hive and how to perform or how to load the different registry Hives and check out the information. So now we can move toward the question answer part. So guys, here we have the first question, like what application was installed on dispatch server 01 before the abnormal activity started. So here we have the date like 21st October 2025. This is the date on before this the abnormal activity started. After that the abnormal activity started. So to get that information we have to move to this path, that is software, Microsoft, Windows, current version, and uninstall. So guys, we have already loaded our Hive, so we can simply move to this path and we can find the first answer. So let's move to this path, and guys, here you can see we have the drone manager updater, and we can simply copy that. So here we can paste that and give a check. So yes, you can see this is correct. So now what is the full path where the user launched this application? So we can check out this in this path. So under the user assist, like okay, we have to check this under the Hives. So now we have already loaded our Hive, so let's check out that. So guys, here you can see under the user assist, and here we got our path, like under the program names you can see here we got the path to that application. So we can simply copy out this path from here, simply paste this path. You can give a check. So guys, you can see this is correct. So now time for the third question. So let's move for the information, and here you can see we have found that under the run, and as for the path, this is under Microsoft, Windows, current version, and run. So guys, here we have the information, so you can check out the path in this table also. So guys, this table is very important, like we can go through this whole table and we can simply solve all the questions that are available in this room. So we can simply copy this value and like we can paste here and give a check. So yes, this is correct. So guys, now here we have also a recommendation room, so we can give this a check. So now here we can see our room is completed. Yes, you did it. So from here also I got one Advent of Cyber ticket. So guys, now we can simply move to Wareville, and here you can see we have successfully completed the day 16 challenge. Guys, we have successfully completed the day 16 challenge of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, for more solutions, subscribe to CyberCrust YouTube channel. Thank you.